All for joining us. I know the weather is not as beautiful as we would like for it to be. I'm sorry, I forgot to order that up. That's my fault. Um, we are really excited about today. I know that a lot of you were asking me lots of questions, and I think that the experts are best to tell it. So we're going to introduce them and tell it. Thank you all for coming. And we're going to turn it over. I guess Erica's going to do the talking. Chris says he's done enough talking leading up to it. That's what he says. So Chris and Erica Miller are the owners here, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what their plan is for Grace's Table. So, Erica.
All right. Hello. Yes, I'm Erica. These are my two sisters, Heather and Christina. And if you've ever been affected by grief, you know that it can be crippling, it can be life-changing. And we went through that. My husband went through that as well. And we just realized that if there was ever a chance to bring someone to Christ and to just offer hospitality to your community, this is the opportunity. So this is what Grace's Table is about. We do rent it out for events that kind of funds our mission. And we offer free repasts, so we don't charge anything for the families to come in. It's also kind of overwhelming. You're dealing with death, you're dealing with grief, you've got people visiting, you've got to clean your house. Sometimes it just is overwhelming. And if we can take a little bit of that off people, then that's our goal. So we really appreciate y'all coming out. Take a look around, check out the outside. I think that's open, and I think the plan is we're going to go cut a ribbon and feed some people. Thank y'all.
Can I put you on the spot? No, please. Please. Can you tell us about the back and tell us about the design back there and what you did with that?
The design for the outdoor area, that was actually a barber shop 2 years ago, and it burned up. So once we started getting into it and tearing into it, then we found it was two different buildings. So we started taking it back to the original 1900 bricks, and once we did that, then we sort of combined the two buildings together, put a gate out there, and that's outdoor seating now.
Which is a little cold for today, but I wanted you to know about it because we get asked a lot of questions about what is this beautiful gate back here? What is that? So thank you for sharing that with us.
And really something just beautiful came out of something that was actually despair in our lives when that was burnt down. We really didn't know what we were going to do with it, how we were going to move forward, and the timing just kind of worked. This was a kind of a seed in our head for some time, but we didn't know the when, we didn't know the where, and we didn't know the how, and that kind of started everything in motion. And there's a cute little story back on the wall in between the restrooms. You get a chance to take a look at it, and you can see some of the original burns. I don't know if you know, but this is actually the second fire that this building has withstood. I think the first one was in the 50s, 60s. I don't know, I've got it back there. But the original burn is in this doorway. That's when we started tearing things down, we uncovered that. But everything out there that you see, that black is not painted. That is actually the smoke from the original fire. So that's our story. Meant to be. God made a way. Here we are.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to turn it over and allow the city to do greetings from the city, and we'll start with you.
Wow, this is a great time for us today. Even though it's raining outside, the Lord has smiled on Grace's Table, and we can see the brightness of that, and we're so grateful to what is taking place here. It's going to benefit so many, many people, and so here we grow again, G-R-O-W, Reedsville. And it's great things are happening here, and lets us know that the Lord's hands are upon it. I want to say that the mayor was not able to be here today, and a few other the council members, because Coach Tig was recognized today at the Reedsville Senior High School as the NFL high school coach of the year, and
That's not right.
that's not right. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I didn't exactly say it right, but what, Chief, come on, what was that recognition?
I spent my life correcting Captain Harrison. We used to work together. That was a little bit incorrect, but it's still a great honor, and we're so proud of Coach Tig. He was named Panther Coach of the Year for the high school for North and South Carolina, which means this puts him in the running to become the national Coach of the Year. So we're really, really pleased to have a part in that just earlier today. But it's just a great tribute to Coach Tig and the fine program that he's presented here in Reidsville. While I had the NFL people here today, I also told them about we had good football but good barbecue. So I hope they get some barbecue before they leave Reidsville. Thank you.
Thank you.
May I have it just one other second, please? Thank you. I'd just like to say, too, this is a beautiful facility. We're so proud that you chose to be here. But I think I'd be remiss if I didn't share a little quick story about Chris. Chris and I've known each other for many, many years. But something you need to know about this guy, he has donated over 2,800 bicycles to the underprivileged through the Salvation Army. 2,800. So congratulations on that. We appreciate all you do for our community. Thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you know what? We thank you for that. That's great information. We need to know that. And as I said, the mayor wasn't able to be here today, Mayor Donald Gorham and some of the other council members. And so they certainly send their love. And we just want to recognize Commissioner Richardson. We thank him for being here today, and as well as Councilman Festerman and also Council Lady DeJeanette, and our city manager and other city department heads are here, and all of the local businesses and chamber members. Thank you. So excited about this. Okay, that's all I have to say. Turn it back to you, Diane.
Okay, awesome. Well, if I could have everybody, we're going to make a real quick run out here so that we can get a picture and cut this ribbon, and then we'll be able to come back inside and get warm again. So, but just have everybody file right out the door in a line, that would be perfect. And if somebody on council will grab those scissors as you go out the door.
Thank you for saving me a good part.
Okay, 11:30 is that time.
Thank you. I was just getting my calendar set.
I know, well, that's why I sent it to you, because I knew you'd already put it on there.
That's perfect. I be staying in here.
Okay. All right. Here we go. You know what? It's probably right here. Come with me. Come around this side. Yep. Yep. They're okay.
We did too.
It's okay. You stand right here.
Okay.
And then have everybody step up to the ribbon and around the ribbon, please. If you can, if you're willing, those that are willing, and we'll make this quick. All right. So how is our picture looking, everybody? We good? We need to move us. Tell me.
Do we fit?
Did you get one? Reed, do you have one? Yeah, I've got one. Well then, all right, hold on. You just slide. We'll get them from some. If you can't, if you don't get it, okay. Well, I'm okay. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna take a couple like this. Everybody smile. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna cut. Okay, are you ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so those are your bows. Thank you. Do whatever you want to with them. Put them on the door, put them on the windows, put them on the counters. They are yours to celebrate with. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today for the ribbon cutting for Grace's Table. We are so excited to have such an amazing folks here and have such amazing service and something that they are offering that is just so much needed. Again, as we grow here in our community, stay tuned for more from Team Reidsville.